Welcome to the Young and the Wise Show. I'm your girl, Neef.
I'm your boy, Ish.
And today we have a topic about quarantine, what to do. But before we get started, we want to say Happy Mother's Day
Happy Mother's Day.
to all the mothers out there. We appreciate it. Also, don't forget to hit that like button and
subscribe. We always need new subscribers. Always.
So today we're just gonna briefly be talking about quarantine. I know we've been quarantined for about
like a month and a half.
No, it's about 2 months in California, and things are starting to let up. But we want to still reiterate that we still have to keep, practice social distance,
right?
And proper hand washing, sanitize.
Make sure you wear your mask when you go out.
Yes, because you don't know, people may feel good,
right?
And they may not even be, but they can be a carrier and not even know it,
right?
So,
and it's definitely you get in the air, get on things, and stay on there until that thing is cleansed for like 3 days. So anything you touch, you gotta be cautious. Things, the air you breathe, people you're around, and just make sure you after always have a hand sanitizer, keep yourself cleansed, kill off the germs or whatever.
What would you tell some of the young people? Let me tell you what I'm seeing out there. The young, I want to say 18 to 20 or even 30s.
Right.
Had a few friends call me and tell me some things that their young adults are doing.
Right.
Like,
what were they?
Well, they were going to other people's houses and staying there, underground parties.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
You're talking about certain crowds.
And they say they make a comment of, I know them, but you don't know where they've been.
Right. I think it's more of a kind of an arrogant type of mindset, or maybe ignorant. Sometimes you know stuff so much, but you don't elaborate or try to cope with the logical, But so I think it's just maybe, it's a lack of just being ignorant, like just don't not being mindful of others, not being mindful where you live or you're around others. You just want to do what you want to do. It's kind of arrogant and ignorance. You just want to do what you want to do. And but I had a talk with a nurse. She was telling me, like, a lot of people from other countries come out here just to have that freedom, just to go out and be at the beach whenever they want, or just to have that freedom to live out here. So in their mindset, some people could be alright, and the people that live here too, it is taking away a certain freedom. It is harder for others who are struggling,
Yeah.
But we gotta do what we gotta do, at least right now, to progress as a country, So
Yeah, so we'll be able to get back. It won't be the same anymore.
Right.
And people have to understand that it's going to be a new birth.
Right.
Younger kids, they'll be in the habit and they'll get it. Olders, we still have to adopt, and some are going to not take to it, and others are not. So we have to understand that we're not going back.
Right.
We don't want to go back. We want to go forward.
Right.
You don't want to go back to the old. The old wasn't thing. We want to be more educated, more mindful, more, practicing, and more cautious.
Just install faith too.
Yeah.
Like, faith, I think, is a big thing.
I
think a lot of those people may be faithless.
Yeah.
And so they just, and in the situation seems so faithless with the news and everything. It's just not getting better. It's getting worse. But if you install faith, you can overcome things.
You can always get better.
What I'm saying? But some people just don't want to face that adversity, like being in the house for 2 months or 3 months. Like, I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to cope with it. So, and then they go out and then they might do something they regret, and then be begging. Why happened to me?
And stay in.
Right, exactly. So you just gotta be cautious and respect the situation too. Like, just respect it. Because people that's really dying from it, that's where you want to, like, respect what's going on and just not be unmindful. Because there's really people dying and really
people
are sick.
Family members are not coming back.
Right. Mother's dying on Mother's Day.
Right. It's a mother that died today.
Right, exactly.
You know, they were sick and then they didn't make it and they may not make it today. So, and it's because of somebody they could have caught it on their own or somebody they got exposed from somebody and then, you know, and that happens too.
Right.
So, with that said, we want to give some tips on what we're going to do to keep this going. Sometimes, you know, let's just like, you know, have family time, you know, talk to somebody, talk to your friends, reach out to people that you haven't reached out to.
Right,
exactly. And reconnect. I know you have reconnected to some of your friends.
Buried those barriers. Yeah. But yeah, all my friends, we always cool. You know, but I check up on them, make sure everything good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just try to stay as positive as possible.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, that's all you gotta do. Just gonna be patient, you know?
Yeah,
something's gonna happen. It's not gonna be like this forever. Something's gonna progress, you know.
Yeah, you just have to have that will,
right,
and that power, and to hold on and get more connected. Back to what we were saying, family bond.
Right.
This is a great time for family.
Maybe
bond.
do things that you never wanted to do. It's like a vacation for most workers, though.
Yeah,
too.
it's like a vacation.
And you get paid, like.
Yeah, and do things that you never did. Try a new hobby. I'm working on, you know, progressing my new venture.
Right, exactly.
So I've been, you know, really hitting that because I have more time. Right. You know, a lot of people know me. I'm a mover and a shaker. I'm mostly gone. Right. So most people are like, what are you doing?
Right.
You know, so I said, I'm just taking that time. I mean, you really can't do anything out here but to go to the store and come back home. So.
But you could be more like creative as far as like when you're in the house, you can do things you want to do. Like, I mean, I don't know everybody's career goals and futures, but I mean, I'm pretty sure it's something you could be creative with.
Work on.
Yeah, you can create up ideas. Anything you create up with ideas, and then
this is the perfect time.
Perfect time.
You know, or
network, or try to be more, you know, close, or talk to people you don't normally talk to. Family bonding. Yeah, all that.
Games.
You know, read. I like to read. I be reading.
You like reading. Yeah. That's good. I like to read. I like to go on. Me and my grandbaby like to go on TikTok and do a little dance. That's how we get our little exercise, and that keeps her busy and burning off energy. So we usually make a little video once a week or something, and she really loves that.
Family bonding.
Yeah, family bonding. Well, with that said, we're going to go ahead and end the show. We appreciate all you. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Oh, wait. I don't know if you got any shout-outs. You got shout-outs?
Nah, you got shout-outs?
A few.
Okay, we're going to shout out.
Okay, so first I'd like to shout out all the Muslims who's fasting right now during the month of Ramadan. Alhamdulillah. I like to shout out my nurse. Her birthday was yesterday. She wanted to shout out. Her name is Tammy. I like to shout out my homie Musa. He be watching the show, you know what I'm saying? Right. Got a few fans. I know you got some fans. How like you ain't got no fans.
But... Oh yeah, hey, I'm all good. You know the young. You know how that is. I'm just the wise.
Cause you know I ain't got no social media, so they be like, "Well, say so."
Yeah. Okay. Well.
But yeah, that's cool.
That's cool. All right. Well.
So then we'll see you next time.
Peace.
Peace.